Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Morrowind. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today here in Balmora. As the sun sets, I think. Yes, as the sun sets, and as we talk to Khajiit about the main quest. Yes, last episode we read a book called The Progress of Truth about the Nerevarine cult and the perception of the history of the temple, as well as the history of Nerevar, of the Red Mountain, of Dagoth-Ur, even a little bit of the Dwemer. And we're still doing a quest to try and figure out what happened to the Dwemer, but that's gonna take a little while. So today we're gonna go back in here, which is where we were at the end of last episode.
To meet you.
And we're gonna talk to Khajiit over here and see what he has in terms of orders. We need an Ashlander informant. I've heard of a fellow in Aldrun named Hasur Zubani, an Ashlander who left the wastes to become a wealthy trader. They say the Ashlanders like to give and receive presents. Take these 100 drakes, find out what Zubasi likes, and get him a gift. Then give him the gift and see if he will tell you about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult. Then report back to me. Okay, sounds like a simple plan. And sounds like we have all the time in the world to do that because we're right at the beginning of the episode, and this episode is going to focus exclusively, I say that with all the hope in the world, exclusively on the main quest. I really hope that nothing is gonna stop us from doing that. Hello, sir. I need... Well, actually, you look beautiful from this angle. You really, really do. It's called... What's it called, this angle?
Where would you like to go?
I don't know. It probably has a name. Like the upskirt angle. Which he has a skirt. No, it's like his long shirt. Anyway, let's go to Aldrun. And I don't know why I admired him. A little bit of less money. I would like to go to... I don't actually know where I would like to go. There is a Zansubani dude somewhere. Can I... let's see. I need to look for a guy named Hasur Zainsubani. And I think he's inside. Hasur is not a uncommon name. Let's have a chat with these guys, see if they know anything about him. No, nothing.
What do you think?
So I think I need to figure out where this guy lives. A sewer. Wasn't it over there? No. None of them are over here. Council Club, Altscar, Codus Colonus. It's inside. Yeah, I figured it would be inside. It would be inside. He's a rich one. He's a rich guy anyway, so yeah. So let's go inside under... Scar, I think it's the name of this place. What's the name of this? Manor District. It doesn't say, but it should be under Scar. Anyway, where is this Asur? Right around Manor. Asur. Lether. Moraktong. Vanim. Oh. This is bad. I don't know who he is.
How wonderful.
Hey, do you know...
Welcome, Outlander.
Do you know... No. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I'm in the right place, right? This is Aldrun. It's Aldrun that he said. Is it? Yeah, it is. So, he became a wealthy trader in Aldrun. Okay. So he's probably... I would think that he would be in one of these houses, but he's not. Man. Really? Okay, so, let me look it up. Let me look it up and I'll be right back. He's here, in an inn. I don't think we've been to the Altscar Inn before, but he's downstairs. So let's go there. Yeah, we haven't been here. We haven't done Aldrun yet. So yeah. Hasur? Hello? Hello? Hasur? No. Shanshev? Interesting name. What is that?
Find all that you seek.
Well, I seek Hansur, but you're definitely not him or her.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
This is interesting. It's not here? I thought he was Okay. Oh, I see. It's over here. They're always over here. Yeah. Asur Zainsubani. I am Asur Zainsubani, you watchers. May you bless and be blessed. I do not wish to be rude, but if you have business, speak it, for I am at leisure and would prefer to be alone with my thoughts. Yes, I have business with you. I see. You wish to learn of Ashlanders from me. And what is it that you wish to learn? What are your gift-giving customs? A curious question. A gift is a sign of courtesy among strangers and affection among friends. Among strangers, a thoughtful gift is a sign that you are cautious and considerate and aware of the other's wants and needs. Such is particularly useful for traders and travelers. Among friends, it is a private thing and subtle, with great risks, for the test of the gift is how well it is tailored to the receiver. I understand you wish to give me a suitable gift, but you do not know me well enough to choose such a gift, or you cannot find or afford a gift you know to be suitable for me. Well, let us take your earnest thought and effort as a token of your gift. You have behaved courteously, and I am inclined to help you. What would you wish to know about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine? I ask about the Ashlanders. There is too much to tell. Here, take these notes. I've written here what you should know about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult. But most of all, if you are visiting a camp, there are things you should know about the courtesy of and challenges among the Ashlanders. And since you ask about the Nerevarine cult, perhaps you'll be interested in my views of the Ashlanders and foreigners, because a guiding passion of the Nerevarine cult is their hatred of foreigners. So, racism... Okay, but isn't that a generalization? I suppose the Nerevarine cult, though. Well, I suppose the Nerevarine it's not a generalization because it is a cult, so it's like it's the definition. But let me ask about that. They worship the Nerevarine cult. They worship the great Ashcan and Hordator, Nerevar, Moon, and Star, who in ages past destroyed the evil, godless dwarves and banished the treacherous Dagoth Ur and his foul hosts beneath Red Mountain. The cult is of small consequence in Ashlander worship, and only among the Urshilaku do its followers have any influence. Other Ashlanders tribes, other Ashlander tribes share the sentiment of the cult, but regard the Nerevarine prophecies with suspicion and skepticism. Okay, let me ask you about, so the Ashlanders, I asked about that. No, yeah. What about this? Most Ashlanders wish all foreigners and their false gods should be driven from Morrowind. At the very least, Ashlanders wish the foreign devils would leave them in peace. Ashlanders think it's shameful to attack unarmed persons, so they will kill without hesitation an unarmed person who offends them or their clan laws. No Ashlander is fool enough to make war against the Empire. However, if such a war might be won, many Ashlanders might cheerfully give their lives to win such a war. Okay, well, so we learned about that, and we still need to get the notes. Let's look at the notes. So we got Dren's note. You have served me. Yeah, okay, so that's another thing completely different thing for Shara on my death. A handwritten note. These are not it. These are definitely not it. The honorable writs of execution, hospitality papers, a mission to Vivek. I need to drop some of these. Parchment, progress of truth. Zanzubani's notes. There it is. Let's read that. Oh, it's pretty small. Let's see. The following are notes of the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult prepared for you by Asur Zain Subani. The Ashlanders are the direct descendants of the Aldmeri people who follow the prophet Veloth into the lands we now call Morrowind. The Aldmeri are the High Elves, so it's interesting. I think it is. The Aldmeri are the High Elves. Yeah. Huh, interesting. The Ashlanders retain the modest nomadic life and simple ancestor worship of their forebears, I suppose, and despise the soft lives and decadent worships of the settled Great House Dunmer cultures. The wastes are harsh and unforgiving, and we are a hard people, but there is a beauty and honor in our simple lives, and the snobs of the temple and great houses are fools to dismiss us as crude savages. Well, beauty and honor is... You know, crude savages, they could have beauty and honor as well, right? Like, Ashlanders and foreigners. Most Ashlanders wish all foreigners and their false gods could be driven from Morrowind. At the very least, Ashlanders wish their foreign... Yeah, we read this because he told us that. Ashlander courtesy. Ashlanders may challenge a stranger who enters a yurt without invitation. Customs differ with different tribes, but leave when requested, and you may be forgiven. Be particularly careful about Ashcans, tribal chiefs, and their wise women, tribal seers and counselors. Some are welcoming, some are hostile. Be courteous and leave if requested. If offended, they may attack. That's like... It's like they're talking about animals or something. Ashlanders challenges. When challenged for sport, it is acceptable to decline. When for honor, it is shameful to decline. Honor challenges come from offense given in speech or action, or may represent customary formal challenges of status or ritual. Ashlander worship. All Ashlanders in a tribe, young and small, are born into the ancestor cult of their clan. The Nerevarine cult is different, though. It is a very small cult, with only a few wise women with a gift of prophecy, and a few holy warrior heroes who guard and protect the seers. Sul-Matul, Ashcan of the Urshilaku, also the Urshilaku tribe, is the warrior protector of the cult, and Nibani Maeza, also of Urshilaku, is the oracle seer of the cult. About the cult, about the Nerevarine cult, they worship the great Ashcan and Hordator Nerevaran Moon and Scars, who in ages, and we read about this, Nerevarine prophecy. It is said that prophecies foretell the return of a reincarnated Nerevar, who shall drive the foreigners from the Ashlands, who shall cast down the false gods of the temple and restore the true worships of the ancestors. It is a dream that would appeal to every Ashlander, but many Ashlanders think it is a silly ancient legend and little more. What about the Urshilaku, then? The Urshilaku are the Ashlanders of the northern Ashlands and the West Gash, in the northwest of Vardenfell. Ashkan Sul-Matul is their chief, a brave and respected war leader and warrior protector of the Nerevarine cult. Nibasi Mesa is their wise woman, a deep and shrewd counselor and seer of the Nerevarine cult. The Urshilaku camp moves with the herds, but usually lies close to the Sea of Ghosts. We've actually been very close to it, but we didn't go into it. North of the village of Margan and on the northern coast of the northern Ashlands. So there we go. That was pretty good. Let's take a recall, because why not? Let's take Almsiv intervention, because yes. And let's go to Kaios Kassad's house and tell him about all this. No, don't go into the temple. And tell him about all this stuff that we just learned. Let me jump up here, please, so I can better cross the river without falling into it and then having to activate levitation or something terrible like that, because I am not in the mood for that. And here we are. Pretty fast.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
So, orders. Oh, thank you for your report. But keep Zainzubatsi's notes on the Ashlanders. You'll need them. I'm promoting you and sending you to Urshilaku camp to speak with Sul-Matul and Nibani Meza. But before you go, I think it may be time to tell you what's going on. The Emperor and his advisors think you have the appearance of meeting the conditions of the Nerevarine prophecies. Oh, surprise! Who could have thought? Really, it's really badly. I thought, yeah, it's not very well hidden, but it's true. That's why you were pulled out of prison on His Majesty's authority and sent to me, so you could satisfy the conditions of the Nerevarine prophecies and become the Nerevarine. Here, this is a decoded copy of the coded package you gave me when you arrived. Read it later. It should explain everything. Excuse me. As you'll see in the decoded message, the Emperor and his counselors say you have the appearance of satisfying the condition of the prophecy. Do you really satisfy the prophecy? Are you really the prophesied Nerevarine? At first I thought we were just supposed to create a persuasive imposter. Now I don't know what to think, but I am sure of one thing. This is not just primitive superstition, and we will treat it seriously just as His Majesty commands. So Zainzubatsu says Sul-Matul, the Nibani Meza at Urshilaku camp are the heads of the Nerevarine cult. So I'm sending you to speak with them. Tell them your story and have them test you against the Nerevarine prophecies. As heads of the Nerevarine cult, they can best judge whether you satisfy the prophecies. When you've spoken with them, report back to me. Here's 200 drakes for the expenses, and pick up essential supplies at Fort Moonmoth. No way I'm gonna pick up essential supplies there. For 200 drakes? Are you kidding me? But anyway, that's that. So we are apparently supposed to go to be the Nerevarine. Don't let the temple hear that, because they'll kill us. They will kill us. They won't kill us, but they will try to. They definitely will. Oh, look at those trees back there. So let's take a Silt Strider, and then we go to Cool from there, and then we take a boat to Margan. I think that's the best way to go up there. Also, I want to say something about this whole ordeal. I wanted to make a remark. Oh yeah, why exactly did the Emperor decide that we should? Basically, I'm his pet Nerevarine. The Nerevarine is supposed to expel everybody. If I am the Nerevarine, shouldn't I be expelling them? Right? I'm not crazy, am I? Maybe I am. Let's go to Aldrune, because apparently this is the only way to get up there.
We make a special trip just
I know.
for you. Same low price.
Make a same low trip and special price.
Where would you like to go?
Okay, so from here, Cool, yeah, Cool has got a boat. So we can go to Margan and then go south. Oh boy, these trees. Yeah, Cool has got a boat. He's got a boat to Soul's Theme as well. We could go there. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Soul's Theme is always a lot of fun. So let's go over here to... Oh, apparently Margan doesn't have a thing? Okay, let's see where we are. We are over there, and Margan is right... Oh. Okay, let's go east then. And I will see you there. And here we are. After a couple of fierce battles with a few guys over there, I think we're all good. And it's raining. Yeah. Let's have a chat with them. Hello, everyone. Do you guys know who I am?
Oh, you come to talk? Then talk, Outlander. You want to speak to Sul Matul? You want to speak to Nibasi Meza? Have they sent for you?
No.
If they have not sent for you, then you will not speak to them. You are an Outlander, and Sul Matul is our chief, and Nibani Meza is our wise woman. They will not speak to you.
Can I admire your voice, for example? Can I admire you more? A little bit more? There it is. Can I talk now? Okay.
You are an Outlander, and you wish to talk to the Nerevarine prophecies. You are polite and well-mannered, but for an Outlander, and I do not think you mean to give offense, but why should you care about the Nerevarine prophecies?
Why am I talking to you? But,
what does an Outlander have to say to a Urshilaku of the Nerevarine prophecies?
I know little. I'm curious.
I'm not surprised you are ignorant, Outlander, and it is not my job to teach you.
Okay, I don't think I should tell him.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Thank you very much. Hello, miss. You look fantastic in that dazzling shirt. Oh yeah, I look fantastic as well, don't I? She really agrees with that. So she asks the same thing. Okay, let's just go ahead and go to this wise woman. I think I know where she is. Is she? I think she's not like the outermost yurt, and not like this one, for example. No, Shimsoon's. No. Oh, there it is. Let's first talk to her. It's windy outside, and these things are making noise. It's amazing. I love that. Hello, Nabasi Meza? You are in the wrong place, Outlander. Leave now. No, you look very beautiful from behind. Oh, you're too kind, you watches. But, no, you're too kind. Oh, that's very sweet. You watch a thank you. No, thank you. Oh, your words, they make me feel, well, special. Yep. I failed. I can see where this is going. Perhaps you should leave, she says. Yeah, perhaps I should. But before I do, I want to give you a thoughtful gift. Do you want to offer me a gift? Good. I'm not proud. I like gold. This is the custom you Outlanders call a bribe, yes? Yes, but you mean like I do this? Oh, sharing is good. He watches. I like sharing. Yeah, you and half of Morrowind. The other half is just crazy. Tell me about the Urshilaku. Oh, the Urshilaku are the Ashlanders of the northern Ashlands and the West Gash. I am the wise woman of the Urshilaku, and Ashkan Sul Matul is our chief, a brave and respected war leader and warrior protector of the Nerevarine. Really? Okay. Tell me about Red Mountain. Red Mountain is the great mountain of fire in the center of Ardenfell. The outer slopes are steep and rugged, and the crater is deep and filled with burning rock. Beasts and servants of the devil Dagoth-Ur live on the Red Mountain. The settled people build a magical barrier called the Ghost Fence to keep the evils inside. Within the Ghost Fence, rain never falls and the sun never shines. The only weather is the red and deadly ash blight. Yeah, I've been in there. It's pretty bad. You're right. It's pretty bad. What about swamp fever? No, it's not really something. What about the Nerevar? Oh, in ancient days, the deep elves and a great host of outlanders from the west came stealing the land of the Dunmer. In that time, Nerevar was the great Khan and war leader of the house people, but he honored the ancient spirits and the tribal law and became as one of us. So when Nerevar pledged upon his great ring of the ancestors, one clan under Moon and Star, that's the name of the ring, to honor the ways of the spirits and rights of the land, all the tribes joined, and the house people fighting a great battle at Red Mountain. Though many Dunmer tribesmen and housemen died at Red Mountain, the Dwemer were defeated and their evil magics destroyed, and the Outlanders driven from the land. But after this great victory, the power-hungry clans of the great houses slew Nerevar in secret, set themselves up as gods, and forgot Nerevar's promises to the tribes. But Nerevar will come again and cast down the false gods, and by the power of his ring will make good his promises, honor the spirits, and drive the outsiders from the land. So it's like the one ring that's going to bring back Sauron and stuff like that. Except it's not going to be the Dark Lord. It's going to be something else. The Nerevar, which the temple readily wants to prevent. Suspiciously enough. Or it looks like they want to. What about the prophecies? This is not a matter for idle talk with strangers. Why should I trust you, Outlander? Because you like me 100 out of 100? Seriously? Huh. Okay, what about disturbing dreams? These dreams are the tricks of Dagothur. He speaks to you, but you must resist. He bends his power to compel you, but you must resist. You are in danger, but your heart is wise. Heed your heart. Do not hear the voice of the Sharmat, for it will drive you mad. The Sharmat? I would like to ask about that, but apparently not. Dagothur is the devil and the enemy. Dagothur and his beasts and servants are the source of many evils that beset the Dunmer and Morrowind. Dagothur dwells in fiery caverns beneath Red Mountain, served by his kin, called Ash Vampires, and by legions of the deformed monsters. Yes. Why can I ask you about Breton? That's okay. Sure. Some rumors, some Morrowind lore, maybe. The Imperial legions are mighty warriors. No one can defeat them. And all the rest of the stuff that apparently she doesn't want to share with me. That was a good talk, though. We learned a little bit of at least the first time we were actually talking with these guys. Let's go to the Khan place, Ashkan Yurt. That's the one, isn't it? The Ashkan is the name. Is this title? Mr. Sulmatul, you are alone in here. Good for you. Good for you. I'm looking at your stuff. You'll have a very nice yurt, if I do say so myself. How did you get in here? Leave at once, or I'll kill you myself. Oh, I'm sorry. We have learned of that. So how do I... Wait a minute. Hey, you come to talk. Yes, I do, but you're very beautiful. Oh, I shall honor our friendship too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, I think I need to say that I fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies and I wish to speak to Sulmatul and Nibasi Mesa. I do not believe what I am hearing, says this guy. You think you are the Nerevarine and you wish to speak to Sulmatul and Nibasi Mesa? You do not look like the Nerevarine. No, I'm a Khajiit. That's true. It's kind of doesn't make much sense. But, you know, don't be racist. It's fine. Oh, but you do not speak like a fool or a madman. This is a puzzle. I tell you, go speak with Zabamund in his yurt. He is a Gulakan, Sulmatul's champion, and he will decide what is right. If Zabamund gives you permission, then you may enter Ashkan's yurt and speak with Sulmatul. Speaking of which, his question of how did you get in here is pretty dumb because, well, it's pretty simple as well. So we need to go to Zamunu's yurt. Is that the guy? No. Are you one of... Who are you? I can't ask her much. She's a trainer, though. But she doesn't train anything for me. Okay. See you later. Let's go over here. So I need to go... I think it's this one. Yeah, Zabamun's. I still remember this. Holy crap. Some things I remember, of course. Not all the things, as we recently saw. So, talk, Outlander. Speak with respect, and I will listen. Yes, I admire you. I shall honor our friendship, too. And look at that. Fantastic. Anyway... I want to talk. You have no standing among us, Outlander, but you speak well and with respect, so I will explain. It is against our customs that an Outlander should speak to an Ashkan or wise woman. I'll tell you also that Sulmatul has no love for Outlanders. What about a thoughtful gift? Oh, he just wants gold. That's okay. So, what if I ask to talk again? No. Okay, so he does... But there's the prophecies! Oh, the Nerevarine prophecies are not for Outlanders. Why should Sulmatul and Nibasi Mesa speak to you about these things? Who are you that we should trust you? Let's see. Let's offer to pay a tribute of 200 gold to speak with Sulmatul. Yes, a gift of 200 gold coins. That is an earnest proof of your respect. Yes, I believe you should speak to our Ashkan. Perhaps he will be angry with me, but I think I can bear that, considering the 200 gold you just gave me. Go to Ashkan's yurt and speak with Sulmatul. Ask him your questions and tell him I have sent you. Well, thank you very much, sir.
I will not talk to you about the things that I know. I will talk to this guy about the things that I know. Hello? Yes, he watches. You wish to talk with me about the Nerevarine prophecies. Go ahead, I'm very curious. I know, you are very smart to be very curious. Well, a rare thing indeed, thanks. Is it? Sure. Oh, your tone lacks sincerity. Yes, I know, I just... Thank you, we are truly friends. I shall honor our friendship too. There we go, okay, so perfect. You think you fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies, he says. You wish to be tested to see if you are the Nerevarine. No Outlander may join the Nerevarine cult. If you were a clan friend, an adopted member of the Ashlander tribes, then perhaps I have an initiation rite in mind. If you pass this rite, I will adopt you as clan friend of the Ashlanders, and then I will submit you to Nipasi Mesa, our wise woman who is skilled in oracles and mysteries, and who will test you against the prophecies. Okay, tell me of this initiation rite then. Okay, so to be adopted into the tribe, you must undergo a harrowing. In a harrowing, you will be judged by the spirits and ancestors to see if you are worthy. Go to the Urshi Laku burial caverns and fetch me Sul Senipul's bone-biter bow. Sul Senipul was my father. Then his spirit guards his bone-mold long bow deep in the burial caverns. Return to me with this bow, and I will adopt you into the Ashlander tribes as a clan friend. So you're asking me to raid your ancestor's tomb to get your heirloom, so I probably will need to kill your father's ghost, and you're... Sounds good. These guys are very brutal people. I mean, we have learned that. Where's this cavern you speak of? The burial caverns lie to the southeast of the camp. A north-facing door in a little hill halfway between us and the slopes of Red Mountain. Go north from the camp to the water, then turn east. At a rock cairn on the beach, turn and head straight south until you find the door. The spirits of our ancestors guard the caverns. They will attack and will kill you if they can. Force your way past them or evade them. Get the bow and return to prove your worthiness. Oh yeah. And this is, you guys will remember if you've been following me, I was saying that there are caverns over here that I was not gonna get into because they are important. Well, this cavern that we're going into is the only one that I actually remember. So this oh, hello. This would be the only one that I would notice and see. Oh, I'm not supposed to go in there. But anyway, we need to go east from here. We're going actually south. So we need to go east. And do we see a cairn? Well, I think well, I'm gonna go to the edge of our known places, and on the next episode we're gonna make this an adventure, and we'll explore new things. That's about as much as I can think of, apart from going online and looking up the correct position of the burial chambers, which I do not want to do because we have a few things that we must find and look at. And are you please dead? You and your stupid poison. There we go. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Morrowind. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye bye.